This video is in St. Augustine, Florida, destination number 13 of 16 of our 2022 road trip, camping with our Mallard M27 travel trailer. Thank you for watching the adventures of Charlie and Lynn. Crossing over the historic Bridge of Lions as you enter into the old city of St. Augustine is very beautiful. Another great view of the Bridge of Lions is along the waterfront, where you can see boats at anchor and every now and then catch a boat going through the bascule bridge. My family has been visiting St. Augustine since the early 1980s. I enjoy standing at the pillars of the city gate built in 1808 using coquina blocks, and it is the beginning of St. George Street leading through the old city. Lynn and I enjoy walking the old city and seeing the historic buildings, purchasing souvenirs, and eating at the local restaurants. When in St. Augustine, we enjoy eating at the Columbia restaurant. We have also eaten at the Columbia restaurant on Clearwater Beach, Florida, in Sarasota, and since the early 1970s in Tampa's Ybor City. The quality of the food, the display, and the service is always exceptional. There are many great restaurants to eat at in St. Augustine. One of our other favorites is the Conch House. If you like seafood and you like the water, you'll love the decor and you'll love the food. I enjoy taking pictures of lighthouses, and whenever possible, I enjoy doing the tour and walking to the top if it's available. I am intrigued with the architectural artistry in the design of the lighthouse, and the engineering, technical, structural, and the construction of the lighthouse foundation to the Fresnel lenses, which a bright beam of concentrated light could be seen many miles out to sea. I did not put in this video every step going up to the top of the lighthouse. I did not put in this video all the information that is displayed along the way and on the walls of the lighthouse. I recorded it all, I just didn't put it in the video. I read all the information on the walls, and I recorded all the information. But I figured one day you might want to go to this lighthouse and do the walk yourself and read the information on your own. I do not have a windscreen or a windsock for my camera, so there's no use trying to talk when you're at the top of the lighthouse in all that wind. Grammy's phone camera on Zoom took an excellent picture of me way up here on top of the lighthouse. Wait till you see how far away she really is. Yep, that's Grammy way down there taking a picture of Granddaddy up on top of the lighthouse way up here with her phone camera. Are you kidding me? In the 1980s, I was taking pictures of this fort using a Kodak camera and film that had between 12 and 24 exposures. All right, let's enter into the fort. The boat has water in it for the first time in many years, due to the hurricane. Nowadays, I use a digital camera and take between 100 or 200 pictures in a day.
I don't think I ever saw it with water.
Taking a few moments to reflect back in our past, I found a few pictures from the early 1980s when we were here at the fort back in those days. To my nieces, nephews, and grandchildren, do you recognize your parents from these pictures? Best I can determine, this is a picture from 1985. Me, Granddaddy, Daniel, Christopher, Uncle Lee, and Michael at the top. Jennifer, Grammy, Chuck, and my dad, Great Granddaddy. Good morning, Isla and Shay.
Good morning, Isla and Shay. Guess where we're at?
We're at St. Augustine at a fort, Remy.
At a fort.
Castello de San Marcos.
Right, and we actually heard a gunfire.
We watched them shoot off a cannon.
Yes.
We're going to circle around just to show you. Here we are in the fort with cannons and everything in St. Augustine, Florida. We love you, girls.
Hope you're having a fantastic day.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Good morning, Charlotte.
Good morning, Mackenzie.
It's Granddaddy and
Grammy.
and we're in St. Augustine at a fort. We got cannons and so many exciting things here. And this fort's name is Castello de San Marcos. It's in St. Augustine, Florida.
And we got to hear a cannon go off. We
Oh,
heard a big boom.
It was really exciting here at the old fort. Anyway, we love you, girls. We'll see you later.
Love you. Bye.
Bye-bye. Granddaughters, great-grandson, great-granddaughters, nieces and nephews. I really enjoy watching cannons shoot off that gunpowder. I find it interesting to look at all these old cannons here at the fort too. Looking from the top of the fort into the water and watching the dolphins swim by. It's been a few years since I walked this fort, and I'm glad I was able to do it again on this vacation. We're heading to St. Johns County Ocean and Fishing Pier to see if there was any damages caused by Tropical Storm Nicole. Early 1980s, Anastasia State Park, my brother-in-law, his family, and my family. According to this news article, November 10th, the beach and the beach road was flooded by Tropical Storm Nicole. Today is November the 15th. It appears that the beach shoreline has eroded all the way back to the seawall, and there are damages to seawall and areas around here. It'll take a while for them to repair and rebuild. St. Augustine Beach, KOA, Holiday, was not affected by Tropical Storm Nicole, not by the flood or high waters, since it was off the beach by several miles. We had a great spot here at the KOA, enjoyed our stay, and now we're moving on to our next destination. Destination number 14 is Jetty Park in Cocoa Beach, Florida. From Jetty Park Campground, you can enjoy the beach, go fishing, watch cruise ships, and rocket launches. Thank you for watching the Adventures of Charlie and Lynn YouTube channel.